Hello friends, welcome to Global Online. Today we are discussing NTA UGC NET 2023 Paper 1. In this class, we deal with digital initiatives for higher education from information and communication technology. You can see the digital initiatives for higher education in both higher education and also in ICT. So the most important topic in UGC NET, you can get questions related with digital initiatives in your exam. So let's start with the first initiative, Swayam. Here, the Swayam stands for Steady Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. This is very much important and you can get question from the full form of Swayam. And the initiative is under Digital India and the thrust area is MOOC, Massive Open Online Course. The other one related to that Swayam is the thrust area is MOOC and the initiative is under MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development. And here this is a web-based portal, integrated platform and portal for online education. Clear. So you must remember the Swayam steady webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Clear. Then move to the next one, that is Swayam PRabha. Here the Swayam PRabha is the 34 DTH channel. So you must remember the channel number. There are 34 DTH channel you can see in the Swayam PRabha. Clear. Then it is the based on 24 into 7 using the GSAT satellite. And it is from Baisa Gandhi Nagar, uplinked from Baisa Gandhi Nagar, Gujarat. And it is the new topic for at least 4 hours in a day and it is repeated 5 more times in a day. You can select the desired time for the educators for the students and the contents are provided by NPTEL, IITs, UGC, CEC, IGNU, NCRT and NEOS. These are the other important regarding to this Swayam PRabha channel. You can know the full form of these institution NPTEL, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, IIT and UGC, CEC, Consortium of Education. You can see here and the IGNU, that is Consortium for Educational Communication, and it is in 1993. You can get another important question from CEC, and it has been established with the goal of addressing the needs of higher education through the use of powerful television media and along with this emerging ICT. Clear, you can see the both the TV channel and also the using of ICT in Consortium of Education Communication and IGNU and the INCRT and NEOS. Clear. Then the Infipnet Center. It is the other important area that maintains the web portal there. So the Inflipnet is the one that maintains the web portal for Swayam PRabha, and the Inflipnet full form Information Library Network. This is the inter-university center of the UGC and the organization promotes and facilitates the libraries and communication resources. That's for Indian education, further education, and premises are in Gujarat, Gandhinagar. So the Swayam PRabha channel, 34 channel that is uplinked from Baisa Gandhinagar and the web portal is maintained by the Inflipnet Center. And the Swayam PRabha that is in 2016. Clear. Then, before we move into the next question, let's look at what Global Online offering you. Students, for your UGC NET 2023 preparation, paper 2 preparation, Global Online offering you notes and most expected MCQs, and both will help your preparation well and you can use in other exams and interviews And the global online offer you 100% assured selection, and you can get the notes and MCQs for the subjects seen in the screen, and you can contact the given WhatsApp number for getting this notes and MCQs. And this boost up your preparation and also it's a great opportunity for you, and you can get this for 1280. And in global online you can see paper 1 and paper 2 complete course, and you can download our app in the comment box. And the next important one regarding to the National Academic Depository, NAD. You can see the NAD here, and the questions related to the NAD, the 24 into 7 online storehouse of all academic awards. So here you want to remember about the NAD. It is the National Academic Depository, and it stores the academic awards there. So here you can easily access and retrieve the important national academic awards like certificates, diplomas, degrees, mark sheet, etc. that is duly digitalized and lodged by academic institution, and also the boards and the accessibility. You can get not only the access and retrieval of an academic award, but also it makes or guarantees the authenticity and safe storage of academic awards. So you must remember the important one, it is for academic awards, and there are two important digital depositories that store the that store the academic award. One is the CDSL Venture Limited, Central Depository Service Limited, and the NSDL Database Management Limited. These are the important two digital depositories that store the academic awards under NAD. Clear? And the next one regarding eShodh Sindhu. eShodh Sindhu is the other important initiative by MHRD, and that merging three consortia initiatives. One is UGC Infonet Digital Library Consortium. Here the Infonet explain the national initiative for providing access to the scholarly electronic resources. So that is in full text and bibliographic database, and it facilitates the access to high quality e-resources. Clear. So here the Infonet Digital Library Consortium is one of the consortia here, and the NLIST, that is the other one, that stand for National Library Information Services Infrastructure for Scholarly Content. So the National Library and Information Services, that infrastructure for scholarly content. So here the National Library and Information Services structure, that is for scholarly content, NLIST, and the other one is the INTEST. INTEST, that is for AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education Consortium, and the INTEST stands for Indian National Library in Engineering and Technology. Clear, that is INDES, Indian National Library in Engineering and Technology. Here the digital library. So INDES, Indian National Digital Library. Clear. So INDES for Indian National Digital Library in Engineering and Technology. And it provides a peer-reviewed journals and number of bibliographic citation. So that is a factual database in different discipline you can see in eShodh Sindhu. And it is the important merging of three consortia initiative: Infonet, Enlist, Indust. Clear. The next one regarding the virtual labs. Here, the virtual labs that under the initiative of MHRD, and it is the aegis of NME ICT. You know the full form NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Important one. You can see the full form or any other question related with NME ICT. So make sure you must remember what is NME ICT, and it is formed in 2009. Clear. And this project consortium is activity of 12 participating institutes and IIT Delhi. So you must remember that 12 participating institute, it may or may not come, but IIT Delhi you must remember, and it is remote experimentation. Here the virtual labs, you can see the consist of approximately 700 plus web-based experiments. So for experiment on virtual basis, the virtual lab helps the students to get information regarding through online. Clear. So it is a remote operation and viewing. And the next one, E-Yandra. E-Yandra is the another important web-based program related with the embedded system and robotics by IIT Bombay. So you must note the initiatives and also the IITs or any other institution related with that program. So here the IIT Bombay sponsored by MHRD through the NME ICT, and here E-Yandra is conceptualized by two engineers from IIT Bombay. One is Kavi Arya and other one is Kriti Ramamritam. And it is factual data. You may or may not study, that's not important, but you must know about what is E-Yandra. Here the E-Yandra is the one that gives the system, embedded system, and it is initiated to spread education through the embedded system and robotics by IIT Bombay. Clear. And that is through NME ICT. And the next one is Talk to a Teacher program. Here the A View is a program that under the Talk to a Teacher program, and is a program by IIT Bombay and funded by MHRD under NMICT. So here the IIT Bombay will program or will contribute to the E-Yandra, and also here the Talk to a Teacher program. And the Ministry of Human Resource Development is funded to the program, and the education using information and communication technology along with virtual labs, haptics and natural language processing. Clear. So that's the other programs related to the Talk to a Teacher program: virtual labs and haptics, natural language processing. And AView is now deployed at several IITs and NITs and other leading education institutions across the nation. So you can see the AView program in various IITs and also NITs and the leading education institution there. Clear. That's coordinated by IIT Bombay. Then the next one, E-Acharya. E-Acharya is the integrated e-content portal, and here you can see the content that developed e-content, that project developed or funded by the NME ICT, and there are provided by various quality content and for 70 plus projects on e-content. That's under NMEICT, and which is developed in various subjects, discipline in science, arts, engineering, social science, etc. through various Indian institute, universities, colleges. So the portal would provide facility to search and browse all hosted desired material, including audio, video, conferencing, audio video learning, and then the materials, textual material, multimedia enriched material, etc. to a single interface. So moreover, the features of phaser search, syllabus based search, and usage statistics, personalized learning experience you can get from the Acharya. Clear? And the next one is related to the e-kalpa. E-kalpa is here the e-kalpa, you can see one or more questions regarding to the e-acharya e-kalpa. So here e-kalpa is related with design. So the word design is very much important. The creating digital learning environment for design, that's also called e-kalpa. And the e-kalpa is under the NMEICT, part of NMEICT, sponsored by MHRD. Next one regarding 4C. 4C, the full form of here the double S and the double E. Double S for source software, double E for education. Here the education is through the internet based media. Clear? So the 4C, the free liber, the you can also say flows. 4C or flows. Flows means find free or liber and open source software in education. Here the open source education software is promoted, and here are the tools to improve the quality of education in our country. Here that also aim to reduce the dependency in proprietary software. Here the proprietary software means the software that we buy. So the it must create in financial problems for students. So that to reduce the financial cost of students, the 4C will provide free and liber open source software, and the project is under the part of NMEICT, MHRD, Government of India. So these encourage the use of flows tools, and through various activities ensure commercial software is replaced by equivalent flows tools. So the it develop and also it upgrade the existing tools to meet the requirements and academia and also the research. Clear? Then Vidwan. Vidwan is the other area that for saves, or it covers the premier database of profiles of scientists, researchers, and other faculty members. So here the provides important information about the expert's background, contact address, experience, scholarly publications, skills, and other research identity. So the database is developed and maintained by the Inflipnet, and with financial support from NMEICT. And it helps the students to get the details of various scientists and researchers, and the database would be instrumental in selection of panels of experts for various committees, and it monitored by the government establishment evaluation. And the real this really helped the students to get the contact details also. Clear? So you can get any scientist and researchers name, address, their scholarly publication, their experience, their skills, so easily through the Vidwan platform. Clear? It is maintained by or developed and maintained by Inflipnet Center. Clear? Then the next one, spoken tutorial. The spoken tutorial is a part of Talk to a Teacher program by NMEICT, and it's a multi-award winning. Here you can see the multilingual content portal that also learn various force all by oneself. Force, you can see the force what is that is free open source software, and the spoken tutorial project is developed by IIT Bombay. It is one important point. Spoken tutorial is developed, the project is being developed by IIT Bombay, and our this software or the program is free and open source software all by oneself. Our self-paced multilingual courses that also ensure anybody with a computer and a desire for learning can learn from any place at any time and in any language for their choice. So this spoken tutorial project is one of the multi-award winning educational content portal, and the initiative is under Talk to a Teacher program. Clear? And Badal. Badal, here the Badal for Cloud Orchestration and Virtualization Management Software. And this software is initiated by the MHRD scheme under NMICT and it developed by IIT Delhi. It makes or ensures the optimal utilization of infrastructure and the speed of the deployment and development of governance application for academic needs. So you can see in education and academic needs, various e-governance application being used. So for the deployment and development of these application, Badal should help the students and also the teachers to get the very speedy access to their academic needs. And it's an open source project, so can use by anybody. They help institutes to set up their private cloud, and the Badal also help the various institutions to set up their private cloud also, and the dynamic resource scheduling and power management, and also the workflow system, and you can request the virtual machines, and you can facilitate the other things like the shutdown, power on, and the power on specifying resources, and the dynamic utilization of monitoring. And it can the government institutes to accommodate their infrastructure needs without taking care of management issues. So you can give the, or you can initiate the Badal without any management issues. Clear? So Badal is one of the important tool for the e-governance application for academic needs. Then the next one related to the global initiative of academic networks, that is Gyan. Here the Gyan in higher education, you can see it's a higher education that aimed to tap the talent pool of scientists and entrepreneurs. So here the existing academic resources, you can augment the country's existing academic resources, accelerate the pace of quality reform, and elevate the India's scientific and technological capacity to global excellence. And here the reforms or the initiative is mainly developed by IITs, and the system of guest lecture by internationally and nationally renowned expert would be evolved along with the comprehensive faculty development program, that not only for new IIT, IIMs, IASs, but also other institutions in the country also access to the Gyan for getting the talented pool of scientists and entrepreneurs that will really augment the pace of scientific and technological capacity in our country. Clear? Then imprint. You can hear the word imprint, that is the full form of, the full form is impacting research, innovation and technology. And the imprint is to address the major science and engineering challenges that India will address, and to empower and empower the nation to inclusive growth and self-reliance. This initiative is two-folded. For first one is developing new engineering education policy. Second one is creating roadmap to pursue engineering challenges. So first one is to new engineering courses or new engineering education policy. Second one is existing challenges. Existing challenges should be analyzed and make the roadmap to pursue that challenges or to overcome these challenges. Clear? Then the next one is related with the Sashakt. It's a one-stop education portal, And here is a single stop or single education portal that addressing the needs of students, scholars, teachers and lifelong learners. And also it's a free portal that launched by that honorable president of India Abdul Kalam in October 30, 2006. That's also make them pursuit of knowledge free of cost to them. That's proposed by NMEICT. Proposed scheme. Clear. You can see also the representative of education institution here. That's not that much important, and you can make notes regarding to this. That are the IGNU, Delhi University, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangedan, Navodaya Vidyalaya Sangedan, NEOS, NCRT. These all are the consistent representatives of this program. And this vision is to scale up this as a pilot project and to capture the needs of more than 50 core people. Okay, so this will help them to get the aspiration of many personalities, the learners and also the lifelong learners. The scheme may also the provision of certification. You can get also the certification from this program, and this the through formal or non-formal means you can get the help as also to develop and maintain the database of profile of human resource. So Shashakti is one of the best platform and also a one-stop education portal. Clear. Then DigiLocker. DigiLocker is another important platform related to the verification of documents and certificates. It eliminates the use of physical documents. You can see in anywhere. You can see anywhere in government education centers and also in other departments. The use of internet is very much widespread, and it eliminate the use of physical documents. And all here the verification of documents and certificates in a digital manner, and it helped the institutions and also the people to make their data in a personalized manner. So any Indian citizen who sign up in DigiLocker account get a dedicated cloud storage space, and that is linked to their Aadhaar UDAI number. Clear. So that is for the DigiLocker. And the next important one is regarding the National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, and that is NPTEL, and that is initiated by 7 Indian Institute of Technology, the IITs. 7 IITs, that's Bombay, Delhi, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Madras, Guwahati and Roorkee, and that along with IIS, that is Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, in 2003. So the NPTEL program is enhanced or developed in 2003, and the full form is very much important. And in this you can see the 5 core discipline area, namely civil engineering, computer science, engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and mechanical engineering. And also 235 courses you can see in this NPTEL, and addition of 600 web and video courses also available in this NPTEL. Clear. So the several improvements such as indexing of all video and web courses and keyword search were implemented in this NPTEL. So several improvements can also be seen in the NPTEL and enabled or established in 2003. And the next important one, Oscar. You can see one of the award related to Oscar. That is not the Oscar. It is for Open Source Courseware Animation Repository. Open Source Courseware Animation Repository, and it is the web-based interactive animation and simulation. And the this refer to the learning objects laws. Thus, students and teachers can view, run, and download the learning objects. You can see in your small classes. That's like in 8th or ninth standard, you can see the software like Gym. And here there you can use the animation system. You can create animation, run and view, download, etc. But in Oscar or this open source courseware animation repository, you can easily get the learning objects in an animated manner, and the students and teachers both can view, run and download these laws. Clear? Then next one is related the National Mission on Education through Information Communication Technology. In these initiative, you can see the single name NMEICT. For mostly in most digital initiative, you can see the word. And it is launched in 2009 and is a centrally sponsored scheme that realized the potential of ICT in teaching process. So it benefit the learners in higher education institution at any time, anywhere they can study using the ICT based initiatives. So the NMEICT realized the potential of the ICT in education system. Clear. And through NMEICT, there are many important systems, initiative and also the improvements in education system. You can see education system must be very much improved using the ICT software, ICT initiatives. Clear. Then the Legiga in 2007, it is developed by SIDAC. SIDAC, that is Center for Development of Advanced Computing, and developed by IIT and Ministry of IIT and Ministry and Israel FTK Technology. Israel's Ministry and also the FTK technologies in Israel. And here the objective, Legika is was introduced for the objective is to spread the computer literacy and to the masses in India who do not know English. You can see in ICT anywhere the usage of English. So there are some people who do not know the English, the usage, the application, etc. For those, the Legika will help them to train them for the spread of computer literacy to the masses in India. Clear? Then the next one is related with the CDEEP, that Center for Distance Engineering Education Program, that is CDEEP. And here the classroom is provided, the emulated classroom interaction program, and that's using real time by the IIT Bombay. You can see in some institution they provide real time classroom interaction through internet. Also in television. In IIT Bombay, the real time emulated classroom interaction is called CDEEP. Next one is Gyan Darshan. You can say the Gyan Darshan is one of the important question in UGC exam, and it's launched in 2000 by the joint effort of IGNU and the IITs. Here the channels that broadcast educational program for all students, like university students, school kids and also the adults, and they are contributed by IGNU, UGC and CEC, Consortium of Education Communication, IITs and so on. So the CEC, you can see it's also an inter-university center of UGC. The other important inter-university center of UGC is in Flipnet. Clear? And then Gyanvani. Gyanvani is the FM radio, a bucket of frequency modulation, and which broadcast program contributed by IGNU and IITs. So Gyanvani is the FM radio channel and Gyan Darshan is the channel or the important one related with the channel, TV channel. Here this is a radio channel. And the UGC countrywide classroom, that's in 1984, it's one of the initiative, and education programs are telecast on Gyan Darshan and Doordarshan national channel. You can the DD1 every day. So through this education programs are telecast on Gyan Darshan and also in Doordarshan. And Gyanvani is the FM radio channel. And it's one of the question 1984 is the UGC countrywide classroom. And Grid Garuda is the national grid research. In this, you have the grid here. Together, you can accomplish the academic, scientific, and other application. Clear? Here the grid is the overall attainment of the program and academic, scientific, and other application. And the national knowledge network is one of the important connected area of Grid Garuda. Clear? Then here one important question, that's a homework question for you. NMICT is expected to be a major intervention in enhancing the GER, gross enrollment ratio in higher education by dash percentage during 11 5-year plan. So in this question, the examiner asked that the question says that by the introduction of NMEICT, the government's expectation for increasing the gross enrollment ratio to which percentage? And that's in during the 11 5-year plan. And you can say the answer, you can comment the answer in the comment box. It's 10%, 12%, or 5%, or 7%. Clear? And then we deal with the homework question. Yesterday's homework question, that is for SMIME in Internet Technology stands for, and it is the mail extension technology in Internet Technology, and that stands for Secure Multipurpose Internet Mail Extension. Secure multi-purpose internet mail extension, and some of them says that secure multi-purpose and internet mail extension is wrong one. Secure multi-purpose internet mail extension is the right full form of SMMIME. Clear? And that's for the day. We end this session with this question. You can ask any other doubts and queries regarding to this area, and also answer the homework question in the comment box. And we will meet in next video with another important and most expecting topic. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day.